2026 Minnesota DMV Motorcycle Permit Test 840 Questions and Complete Answers. Question 1. When operating a motorcycle, Option A, you do not need to carry your license with you. Option B, you must carry your license with you. Option C, your license must be affixed to your helmet. Option D, your license must be affixed to your right arm. The correct answer is option B. You must carry your license with you. Explanation: you must carry your valid driver license with the appropriate license endorsement anytime you ride a motorcycle on public roads. If you have a learner's permit, you must carry the permit with you during every ride as well. Question 2. To increase your chances of being seen at an intersection, you should: Option A, try to make eye contact with other drivers. Option B, ride with your headlight on. Option C, reduce your space cushion. Option D, ride in a weaving pattern. The correct answer is option B, ride with your headlight on. Explanation: to increase your chances of being seen at an intersection, leave your headlight turned on and ride in a lane position that most easily allows oncoming traffic to see you. Maintain a space cushion that allows you to take evasive action if necessary. Never assume that another driver sees you, even if you make eye contact with the driver. Question 3. To help provide space for drivers attempting to merge into your lane from an entrance ramp, you should: Option A, stay in your lane. Option B, merge into the next lane, if possible. Option C, not worry about it, since they are the ones trying to merge. Option D, ride on the far left shoulder. The correct answer is option B, merge into the next lane, if possible. Explanation: drivers merging onto a highway and into your lane may not notice your motorcycle. Give them plenty of space to safely merge by moving into a different lane, if you can. Question 4. If you are riding when it starts to rain, it is a good idea to: Option A, ride down the center of the lane. Option B, increase your speed. Option C, ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Option D, pull onto the shoulder of the road. The correct answer is option C, ride in the tire tracks left by cars. Explanation: because of the presence of oil deposits, the center strip of a lane can be hazardous when wet. When rain starts to fall, it is best to ride in the tire tracks left by cars. It is advisable to reduce your speed on wet surfaces. Question 5. More than half of all motorcycle crashes, Option A, happen at night. Option B, are caused by bald tires. Option C, occur at speeds above 55 miles per hour. Option D, involve inexperienced riders. The correct answer is option D, involve inexperienced riders. Explanation: more than half of all motorcycle crashes involve riders who have been using their motorcycle for less than 6 months. Most crashes take place in broad daylight when the riders are traveling at low speeds. Question 6. It is important to flash your brake light when: Option A, approaching a police officer. Option B, someone is following too closely. Option C, there is a stop sign ahead. Option D, your signals are not working. The correct answer is option B, someone is following too closely. Explanation: it is a good idea to flash your brake light before slowing if someone is following you too closely. The other driver may be focused on you and be unaware of the upcoming hazard that is causing you to slow down. It is also important to flash your brake light if you are about to slow down in a place where other drivers might not expect you to do so. Question 7. To control your motorcycle well, you should: Option A, sit with your arms propping you up rather than steering. Option B, keep your knees against the gas tank for balance. Option C, allow your feet to hang off the footrests. Option D, sit so far back that you must stretch to reach the hand grips. The correct answer is option B, keep your knees against the gas tank for balance. Explanation: when riding, keep your knees against the gas tank to help maintain your balance in turns. Sit so that you can use your arms to steer rather than to prop yourself up. Sit far enough forward that your arms are slightly bent when you hold the hand grips, and keep your feet firmly on the footrests. Question 8. Where is the throttle usually located? Option A, near the left footrest. Option B, near the right footrest. Option C, on the left handle grip. Option D, on the right handle grip. The correct answer is option D, on the right handle grip. Explanation: the throttle of a motorcycle is usually located on the right handle grip. Be sure to know where all of your motorcycle's controls are located before riding. Question 9. Making eye contact with another driver. Option A indicates that the driver sees you. Option B doesn't mean that the driver will properly yield to you. Option C guarantees that the other driver will properly yield to you. Option D may make the driver mad. The correct answer is option B, doesn't mean that the driver will properly yield to you. Explanation: never rely on eye contact as an assurance that a driver will properly yield to you. It is common for drivers to look directly at motorcyclists and still fail to notice them. Question 10. The effects of marijuana consumption can last for. Option A, no more than 15 minutes. Option B, about an hour. Option C, about 2 hours. Option D, more than 6 hours. The correct answer is option D, more than 6 hours. Explanation: when marijuana is smoked, it can begin to affect the smoker within minutes and effects can last for between 2 and 4 hours. When marijuana is eaten, it may take over an hour to begin to affect the consumer, but the effects of the marijuana may last for more than 6 hours. Question 11. If operating a three-wheeled motorcycle or riding with a sidecar, do not ride too far to the right of your lane because. Option A, other drivers may not see you. Option B, you will not be able to pass other vehicles as easily. Option C, other drivers may try to share your lane. Option D, you may run off the road. The correct answer is option D, you may run off the road. Explanation: because a sidecar sits on the right side of a motorcycle, riding too far to the right side of your lane risks the sidecar running off the road. Similarly, on a three-wheeled motorcycle, the rear right wheel may leave the road if you get too close to the right edge. Question 12. More than half of all crashes. Option A involve riders who have operated their motorcycles for less than 6 months. Option B are caused by faulty ignition systems. Option C occur because of distractions caused by passengers. Option D happened at night. The correct answer is option A, involve riders who have operated their motorcycles for less than 6 months. Explanation: always be very careful when riding a motorcycle that is new to you. In most motorcycle crashes, the operator had less than 6 months of experience on the bike that they were riding. Question 13. An adequate cushion of space between your motorcycle and other vehicles. Option A allows you time to react if another driver makes a mistake. Option B keeps you in a single area of the lane, limiting your movement. Option C allows you to rely on others to identify hazards. Option D requires you go faster to stay with traffic. The correct answer is option A, allows you time to react if another driver makes a mistake. Explanation: maintaining a cushion of space on all sides of your motorcycle helps to ensure that you have time and space to react if another road user makes a mistake. Question 14. When traveling in a group, riders should. Option A, spread out to make the group easier to see. Option B, stay close together to make the group easier to see. Option C, separate occasionally. Option D, ride in pairs. The correct answer is option B, stay close together to make the group easier to see. Explanation: when riding in a group, riders should maintain close ranks while also allowing adequate space cushions around each rider. Staying close together makes the group easier to see and reduces the risk that riders will become separated. Riders should not pair up because doing so does not allow adequate room for them to maneuver. Question 15. If drinking alcohol, you should. Option A, decide if you are still fit to ride based on how you feel after you finish drinking. Option B, set a limit beforehand so you can still safely ride. Option C, not ride. Option D, not be concerned about your riding abilities if you feel fine. The correct answer is option C, not ride. Explanation: the surest way to avoid the risks of riding under the influence of alcohol is to not ride after you have been drinking. Any amount of alcohol can impair your abilities. Question 16. If your motorcycle starts to wobble, it is best to: Option A, downshift. Option B, accelerate. Option C, grip the handlebars firmly and close the throttle gradually. Option D, gradually apply your brakes. The correct answer is option C, grip the handlebars firmly and close the throttle gradually. Explanation: do not try to accelerate out of a wobble because doing so will only make the motorcycle more unstable. Instead, grip the handlebars firmly, slow down by gradually closing the throttle, move your weight as far forward and downward as possible, and pull off the road as soon as you can. Avoid applying the brakes, as this may also worsen the wobble. Question 17. If you are unable to avoid hitting an object in the roadway, you should: Option A, speed up before contact. Option B, slow down before contact. Option C, lean the motorcycle. Option D, stay seated on the motorcycle. The correct answer is option B, slow down before contact. Explanation: if you cannot avoid hitting an obstacle in the roadway, you should try to hit it at as close to a 90-degree angle as possible. Slow down as much as you can before contact. Keep your motorcycle upright, rise slightly off of your seat, and roll the throttle slightly to lighten the front end just before impact. Question 18. If you are riding in traffic when a small animal enters your lane, you should: Option A, do whatever you can, including swerving into other lanes to avoid hitting the animal. Option B, switch lanes as quickly as possible. Option C, stay in your lane. Option D, flash your lights to try to scare the animal. The correct answer is option C, stay in your lane. Explanation: do everything you safely can to avoid hitting an animal in the road. If you are in traffic, however, you should remain in your lane. Swerving into another lane of traffic to avoid hitting an animal can cause you to collide with another driver. Hitting something small is less dangerous than hitting something big. Question 19. When being passed, do not move into the portion of the lane farthest from the passing vehicle because: Option A, the passing vehicle may re-enter your lane too early. Option B, you may prevent another vehicle from passing you. Option C, the portion of the lane nearest the passing vehicle is better. Option D, you are more likely to experience a wind blast from the passing vehicle on the far side of the lane. The correct answer is option A, the passing vehicle may re-enter your lane too early. Explanation: when being passed, you should not ride on the side of your lane that is farthest from the passing vehicle. Doing so may tempt the driver to return to your lane before there is actually room for them to do so safely. Question 20. When looking for a protective jacket or pair of pants, you should look for: Option A, items made of leather. Option B, items made of polyester. Option C, items made of light materials. Option D, items that are darkly colored. The correct answer is option A, items made of leather. Explanation: it is safest to wear long pants and a jacket to fully cover your arms and legs while riding. Clothing made of leather can provide the highest level of protection. Question 21. Blank is a guarantee that another driver sees you. Option A, eye contact. Option B, using a turn signal. Option C, following another vehicle. Option D, nothing. The correct answer is option D, nothing. Explanation: nothing guarantees that a driver sees you. It is safest to assume that if another vehicle can enter your path, it will. Question 22. The proper clothing for riding a motorcycle should: Option A, cover your arms and legs completely. Option B, cover your arms completely, but leave your legs exposed. Option C, cover your legs completely, but leave your arms exposed. Option D, be whatever makes you most comfortable, regardless of safety. The correct answer is option A, cover your arms and legs completely. Explanation: to be adequately protected while riding, you should wear a jacket and pants that completely cover your arms and legs. Question 23. When should the front brake be used? Option A, anytime the rider is slowing or stopping. Option B, only when slowing or stopping on slippery roads. Option C, only when slowing or stopping in an emergency. Option D, only when slowing or stopping in traffic. The correct answer is option A, anytime the rider is slowing or stopping. Explanation: a rider should always use both brakes every time they slow or stop. Question 24. You should completely check your motorcycle. Option A, before every ride. Option B, once a week. Option C, once a month. Option D, once a year. The correct answer is option A, before every ride. Explanation: a motorcycle requires more frequent attention than a car. Make a complete check of your motorcycle before every ride. Question 25. If you are feeling tired while riding, you should. Option A, keep going and hope to wake up. Option B, ride faster. Option C, ride on the shoulder. Option D, get off the road and rest. The correct answer is option D, get off the road and rest. Explanation: you should avoid riding if you are tired. When making a long trip, take rest breaks at least every 2 hours to reduce the risk of becoming fatigued. Question 26. When changing lanes, you should. Option A, signal, use your mirrors, and turn your head. Option B, signal and use your mirrors. Option C, turn your head and change lanes. Option D, signal and change lanes. The correct answer is option A, signal, use your mirrors, and turn your head. Explanation: always use the proper turn signal before a turn or lane change. Use your mirrors and perform head checks before changing lanes to check for traffic surrounding your vehicle. Question 27. Studies show that most crash-involved riders. Option A, underbrake the front tire and overbrake the rear tire. Option B, overbrake the front tire and underbrake the rear tire. Option C, only use the front brake. Option D, only use the rear brake. The correct answer is option A, underbrake the front tire and overbrake the rear tire. Explanation: most riders involved in crashes underbrake the front tire and overbrake the rear. Question 28. Which of the following does not offer protection to a motorcycle rider? Option A, a leather jacket. Option B, boots that go over the ankle. Option C, a baseball cap that fits snugly. Option D, gloves. The correct answer is option C, a baseball cap that fits snugly. Explanation: to protect yourself against injury, you should wear a DOT-compliant helmet, face or eye protection, a jacket and long pants made of sturdy material, boots or shoes that are high and sturdy enough to cover and support your ankles, and gloves made of durable material. Question 29. If your front tire locks while braking, you should. Option A, keep the brake engaged until you come to a full stop. Option B, release both brakes and coast to a stop. Option C, release the brake lever and use only the rear brake. Option D, release the brake lever until the tire regains traction. The correct answer is option D, release the brake lever until the tire regains traction. Explanation: if your front wheel locks while braking, you should release the brake lever until the tire regains traction and reapply the brake. Question 30. Riding alongside a car. Option A is encouraged. Option B can place you in a blind spot. Option C is not an issue unless the roadway is wet. Option D can make driving easier for the other motorist. The correct answer is option B, can place you in a blind spot. Explanation: riding directly alongside another vehicle is dangerous because it may place you in the driver's blind spot. Additionally, the vehicle will block your path of escape. Question 31. When being passed from behind, you should. Option A, try to move onto the shoulder. Option B, use the left portion of your lane. Option C, use the center portion of your lane. Option D, use the right portion of your lane. The correct answer is option C. Use the center portion of your lane. Explanation: when being passed, the center portion of the lane is generally the safest lane position for a motorcyclist. Riding on the side nearest the passing vehicle increases the risk of colliding with it. Riding on the side farthest from the passing vehicle can also be dangerous because it may prompt the driver to return to your lane before it is safe to do so. Question 32. To provide the best protection, a helmet should: Option A, have a few cracks. Option B, not be certified. Option C, have frayed straps. Option D, fit snugly. The correct answer is option D, fit snugly. Explanation: to ensure you are getting the best protection, you should choose a helmet that meets U.S. Department of Transportation DOT and state standards. It should fit you snugly all the way around and have no obvious defects such as cracks, loose padding, or frayed straps. Question 33. When you are stopped, you: Option A, should remain in first gear. Option B, should remain in neutral. Option C, should remain in fifth gear. Option D, can remain in any gear. The correct answer is option A, should remain in first gear. Explanation: shift down through the gears with the clutch as you slow or stop. Remain in first gear while you are stopped so you can move quickly if needed. Question 34. You should increase your following distance if: Option A, the pavement is dry. Option B, the pavement is wet. Option C, you can see through the vehicle ahead of you. Option D, the sun is out. The correct answer is option B, the pavement is wet. Explanation: an expanded cushion of space is needed if your motorcycle will take longer than normal to stop. If the pavement is slippery, if you cannot see through the vehicle ahead of you, or if traffic is heavy and another driver may try to squeeze in front of you, open up to a larger following distance. Question 35. Your lane position should: Option A, keep your intentions hidden from other drivers. Option B, encourage other drivers to share your lane. Option C, increase your ability to see and be seen. Option D, be close to the road signs. The correct answer is option C, increase your ability to see and be seen. Explanation: a properly chosen lane position should provide a number of benefits, including an increased ability to see others and to be seen. It should help you avoid wind blasts, other drivers' blind spots, and surface hazards. Your lane position should discourage other drivers from trying to share your lane and provide you with an escape route should a hazard arise. Question 36. A leather jacket. Option A, can make a rider look cool. Option B, is usually too warm to wear when riding. Option C, provides protection in a crash. Option D, should not be worn when riding. The correct answer is option C, provides protection in a crash. Explanation: for your protection, you should wear a long-sleeved jacket, ideally made of leather, when riding. In warm weather, a leather jacket can help protect you against dehydration. Many motorcycle jackets are designed to help keep you cool even when the weather is hot. Question 37. A motorcycle fits you if: Option A, you are able to touch your feet to the ground while seated. Option B, you are able to reach the controls by stretching. Option C, the handlebars go over your head. Option D, your feet are unable to rest on the foot pegs. The correct answer is option A, you are able to touch your feet to the ground while seated. Explanation: a motorcycle fits you properly if your feet can reach the ground while you are seated on the motorcycle. It should be easy for you to reach and operate the controls. Question 38. When riding in a group, motorcyclists: Option A, do not need space cushions. Option B, should increase their space cushions. Option C, should reduce their usual space cushions by half. Option D, should maintain adequate space cushions. The correct answer is option D, should maintain adequate space cushions. Explanation: when riding in a group, you should maintain close ranks but still keep an adequate space cushion around each rider. Question 39. Where is the horn button usually located? Option A, by the left hand grip. Option B, by the right hand grip. Option C, by the left footrest. Option D, by the right footrest. The correct answer is option A, by the left hand grip. Explanation: make sure that you are aware of the locations of all your motorcycle's controls before beginning to ride. The horn button on a motorcycle is usually located next to the left hand grip. Question 40. When passing a vehicle, option A, you may exceed the speed limit until the pass is complete. Option B, you may disregard no passing zone markings if the pass was started in a passing zone. Option C, you may pass on the shoulder. Option D, you must complete the pass within the posted speed limits and within a legal passing zone. The correct answer is option D. You must complete the pass within the posted speed limits and within a legal passing zone. Explanation: passes must be completed within posted speed limits. Only pass where it is safe and legal to do so.